Welcome to a fleet update video. Today I shall be showing you two updates that I made to the game. They kind of came right after the other, so I just gonna make one video to show off both of them. The first one added two new types of ships. It's not a big update, but it was pretty cool. This first one here is called a bomb carrier, and notice it's got 4 cannons, and this is the minimum amount of wool, I think. Roughly the minimum. Drop down, pilot, oops, slash pilot, bomb carrier, that's what it is. And if you fire, it drops TNT on the floor, yes. Also, the bomb carrier, if movement is decently slow, and it's not too fast. Okay, next up is the napalm ship. Its speed is pretty good. You do slash pilot, napalm ship, and the movement is pretty decent, as I said. Go back and forth. Okay, but anyways, what's good about this is it's got one cannon and it drops an napalm. As you can see, it's pretty effective. Okay, so that was the 1.2 version of Fleet. Now here's the 2.0 version. These are a ton of new ships that I added. And I guess I'm just going to show off each one of them real quick. This first one I have made is called the Kamikaze, primarily made up of TNT. That's pretty much the only thing you can make it out of. It only has one cannon, and that cannon can have only fires a TNT. The Kamikaze ship, well, first of all, this is the maximum amount of TNT you can put on it. It moves decently fast, and when you just want to blow yourself up, and I would consider doing something like this, where the TNT will hit yourself. If you want to blow yourself up, you just go out here, somewhere. I'm just going to get away from the rest of my ship so I can blow it up. Then you fire the cannons. Get a big Kamikaze ship. Next up on the list is the Glass Dragon, which I think is a pretty cool ship. It's primarily made of glass. It's got 6 cannons, but the cannons do something cool with this one. Well, let me show you. Okay, so when you fire, at first it fires torpedo rounds, and if you wait a couple seconds, it'll drop a napalm. Yeah, so it drops 6 turrets, then 6 napalms. So you can kind of modify it where there's glass in front of some of the turrets so that it doesn't fire the torpedoes. You can just have napalm, kind of your decision. It's pretty effective, I think. I haven't seen anyone use it, but it looks pretty effective. Next up is the Shooting Star, and this is just cool. Again, all these designs, you don't have to make them exactly like this, but these are just my designs. Pilot Shooting Star. It moves, this is the fastest moving of all the ships. It moves at a 7 block speed, and it has minimal cannon miss. As such, it only fires a TNT. But if you put extra iron on the back, it'll launch farther. That's why I put that iron there. With less iron, it will not launch as far. Oops. See, that's how far it will go. So more iron equals farther distance. Next up is the air tank, which is primarily made up of iron. You cannot put wool on it? I'm not too sure. You'd have to look into that. But this is the maximum amount of iron, pretty much. I think the air tank is pretty effective. It moves pretty slow though. And yeah. But it does have 4 cannons max. Next up is the pirate ship, which can have 10 cannons and is primarily made up of wood. Unlike most big ships, the pirate ship moves decently fast. It moves about as fast as like a speed of 4, a little bit faster than an airship, I think. Let me check my chart. Pirate ship moves at a speed of 5, so as fast as a speedboat. And then when it fires, though, it has just regular TNT cannons. And of course you can put iron behind those and it'll make it go farther. Next up is the dinghy, which is basically the new speedboat. It's primarily made up of wood, 10 blocks of wood, and maximum of 30 blocks. It moves not too fast. It's about the speed of an airship. And last but not least, this is called the team boat. It requires at least 2 people to build because of the amount of wool it takes to build it. It's 150 wool, but it can have up to 30 cannons. So it's pretty much a big, massive machine, and the speed is about the same as an airship, so it's pretty decently fast. Let me just show you its firepower. Pilot, team, boat, fire. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Just imagine if something was there. Man, that'd be dead. Next up is a little edit to the speedboat. It requires 30 wool now instead of 20. Yeah. Another thing to mention is there is now a barrier between the two teams when the game starts, and will disappear within approximately 2 minutes, a little bit over. This just prevents people from rushing to the other side and killing people right away. And that's all for my fleet update. I hope y'all enjoyed and hope y'all will join fleet. Join my server, minigameplaza.us.to. Hope to see you soon. Bye.